Hello everyone, hope you are well. Hope you're having a good Monday. Just wanted to bring a little bit of news to you. Found out today, says that, this is out of CNN Politics, it says that hackers, there's been a big massive hack that has breached organizations in the defense and other sensitive sectors of the United States government. It says suspected foreign hackers have breached 9 organizations in the defense, energy, healthcare, technology, and education sectors. And at least one of those organizations is in the United States, according to findings from a security firm in Palo Alto. This was shared exclusively with CNN. It's interesting. But anyways, it's suspected foreign hackers. We don't really know for sure, do we? It says in this case, the hackers have stolen passwords from some targeted organizations with a goal of maintaining long-term access to those networks. The intruders could then be well placed to intercept sensitive data sent over email or stored on computer systems until they are kicked out of the network. Unclear who is responsible for the activity, but the Palo Alto network said some of the hackers' tactics and tools overlap with those used by suspected Chinese hacking group. Cybersecurity firm Mandiant earlier this year revealed that China-linked hackers had been exploiting a different software vulnerability to breach defense, financial, and public sector organizations in the United States and Europe. He says an aggregate access to this information can be really valuable, even if it's not classified information, even if it's just information about how the business is doing. I mean, share your thoughts. Do you think this is actually foreign hackers? Do you think it's inside? I don't really know. It wouldn't surprise me if it were either. I mean, it's no secret that China wants to unseat the United States as the world superpower, as the superpower economically, militarily, and they're catching up and they're doing everything they can to overtake us right now. And maybe they have already, So I think we're falling way behind on them, especially under the current leadership, the current administration. I mean, as inept as they have shown, just look at Afghanistan. I pray that we don't get in a war, because right now, if you look at the top brass, the leadership up there, I don't think they could fight their way out of a wet paper bag. Really. Now, I'm talking about the top brass. Once you go below that, your officers, your rank and file, career people, I'm confident that they're competent, and I believe that they're fine. Excuse me. But the top brass, I have no confidence in. Zero. Like I said, you just have to look at Afghanistan and just the way they've conducted themselves. I would be worried if we got into any war with anybody. Much less China or Russia. God forbid right now. I believe, it's my opinion, I believe China's trying to work their way up to where they could I believe they don't necessarily want a war with the United States. I believe they want Taiwan. They want to grab a hold of that, but they want to just be able to walk into Taiwan and us not do a darn thing, and the United States not be able to do a thing about it. And I believe they could take it today or tomorrow. I don't think the United States would step in. I believe we just watch them personally, but I believe China is they're probably debating in there. Well, what's the United States going to do? And I believe in the meantime they're building their forces up so much that they want to build up that deterrent for the United States to do anything about it if and when they take Taiwan. And so they're building up such a presence in that area of the world. they know that even though they outnumber the military, the United States military, especially in that sector of in that part of the world, China still cannot project power militarily like the United States can right now on a worldwide scale. They're catching up, and they outnumber us. I think we still, the United States still may have a qualitative advantage, but that I don't even know if that's the case anymore, y'all. I mean, what do you guys think, you military folks? Let me know what you think. I also saw a story where China, you may have seen this, they're building, or have built, out, I think I said the desert or somewhere out in China, where they built these mock-ups of United States aircraft carriers so they can practice bombing them, I guess. I'm not sure. But they're developing a lot of weapons that are designed to be a big threat or to take out carriers, big aircraft carriers, because they know that is the United States' strength right now, our Navy. They can't go toe-to-toe with our carriers right now, just conventionally. Maybe they could make a good run right now, but these weapons they're developing that you hear about, I believe they know that if they could take out key carriers, there's nothing to stop. They could do whatever they want to do, for sure. Unlike, if you look at history, unlike World War II, when the Japanese Empire attacked Pearl Harbor, their big mistake, or call it mistake or luck, they didn't get the carriers. They didn't take out the United States carriers, and that was a big deal. So we were able to snap back pretty quickly. Well, it took some time, but came back and put a big hurt on them, and the rest is history, of course, World War II. But I believe, and China knows this. They play the long game very well. They plan well. So that's my opinion. That's just my theory, of course. Let me know what you think as well. But anyway, what do you think about this? I think a $1.2 trillion infrastructure bill went through, and I haven't looked deeply into it yet, but my first question is $1.2 trillion spending spree. 13 Republicans voted for it, so there you go. But my first question is, how does it help the folks? Does it help inflation? No. Does it help energy crisis? It's going to make gas go down? No. No. Is it going to help just your average families? No. Is it going to help alleviate the no telling how many ships are still anchored out there trying to get into the ports out in LA and Long Beach, Los Angeles, all over the place? Is it going to help that? No, I don't think so. That's what I think. Anyway, share your thoughts on that. I'd appreciate it. That's about all I have right now. Faith, keep the faith over fear, of course. Keep praying every day, every hour. God bless you, and I'll see you soon.